Welcome to C202 Materials Sessional. Today we are going to demonstrate experiment number 8, sieve analysis of fine and coarse aggregate. First, the sieve analysis of fine aggregate is to be shown. As a fine aggregate sample, sillet sand has been taken here. This sample contains coarse type sand for which 500 gram sample has been taken for the test. Here we can see sieves of different sizes starting from number 4. It can be observed that as the sieve number increases, the sizes of their openings gradually decrease. The sieves are arranged vertically in such a way that the sieve with the largest opening remains at the top and the opening size decreases as we go towards the bottom. Now, the full sand sample is poured on the topmost sieve. The whole arrangement is then put into an automatic sieve shaker, where the whole setup is subjected to shaking at a suitable speed for approximately 10 minutes. After shaking, the different sieves are brought out from the arrangement. It can now be observed that different amounts of the whole sample have been retained on these individual sieves. Next, we will measure the weights of the materials retained in each sieve. Since this is a fine aggregate sample, no material was found to be retained on the number 4 sieve, which indicates that all the particles of the sample are smaller than the opening of the number 4 sieve. Here we can see that some material has been retained on the number 8 sieve, the weight of which is to be measured now. In a similar manner, the weights of the material retained on all other sieves are measured. From this data, further calculations can be done, after which the gradation curve of the fine aggregate sample can be drawn. Now we will show the sieve analysis of the coarse aggregate sample. 1-inch downgrade coarse aggregate sample has been taken for the test. Therefore, we need to take a minimum of 22 pounds of the dry sample, which is equivalent to 10,000 grams. Here we can see the sieves taken for the sieve analysis of the coarse aggregate sample. Some non-standard sieves like the half-inch and the 1-inch sieve can also be seen here. Here it may be mentioned that non-standard sieves are sometimes used for smooth graph plotting and also sometimes used for specified practical uses. Now the sieves are nested in order of decreasing size of opening from top to bottom, and then the sample is poured on the topmost sieve. Since this is a 1-inch downgrade coarse aggregate sample, the full sample has passed through the 1.5-inch sieve. As a part of the sieving operation, the aggregate particles are assisted to get through the sieve opening by hand or by shaking of the sieve tray. Sieving operation is carried on each sieve until particles smaller than the opening of that sieve passes through to the next sieve. After completing the sieving operation, the weights of the material retained on each sieve are measured. From the measured weights, further calculations can be done to draw the gradation curve of the coarse aggregate sample. This was all about the experiment in this video. Thank you everyone.